Hello everybody, I'm Nevin, and today I'm coming at you with the Star Wars Battlefront beta that came out today, or earlier today. I'm going to be posting this really late at night because I just got finished playing a few matches so I can kind of get the feel of how the game is, and I'm just going to give you like a first impressions kind of thing. Alright, so I'm going to touch down on a few bases when it comes to these. Alright, first we're going to talk about how the game looks. Alright, so when I first saw the trailers, and I saw all that crazy stuff happening, and I thought, oh, okay, this is pretty cool. Maybe this is just a cinematic, you know, built up for how E3 usually is, where they just present a small portion of it. And then I saw the little disclaimer in the bottom that said, you are made with the in-game engine. That kind of made me skeptical, because I'd seen that kind of thing happen before when they presented the demo or the trailer or whatever for Watch Dogs a few years back, and that game just ended up looking like total meh. It just, it kind of got to me, because I was honestly afraid. It's not that I don't trust DICE or EA to make a good game, it's just like their quality of games and how they've been upkeeping them and how they've been, just putting them out and everything. It has been declining, and it shows. For example, the launch with the Battlefield 4. It was just terrible. At least the online multiplayer was. Some of the story was, kind of meh. But anyway, that's a different topic. The game looks fantastic, and I have to eat my own words here because the game is just phenomenal. If you can see right now, it's just running smoothly. Everything works. The aesthetics work. How you see the Imperial starships just getting taken down by the rebels, like, even though that's just whatever, that's just aesthetics, it's on the top and everything, it works. It looks phenomenal. It makes me feel like I'm actually on the Battle of Hoth, and things are happening from everywhere. You see TIE fighters trying to take down Y and X wings and everything. You see like TIE interceptors just like shooting towards the ground, trying to just clear out some of the troops that are on the ground. And you just see a lot of explosions. You see this game, this game just looks really, really pretty. And it's kind of comforting at the fact that this game can be good but still look pretty. They didn't really sacrifice graphics over gameplay. It just works. The sounds, okay, the sounds are just crazy too. Like, you can hear how every shot from your blasters, it just brings you back. It just hits you with a wave of nostalgia when you think about how the original movies were. It's just you just hear everything. You see and you hear the TIE fighters just zooming by, all the aircraft just zooming by. You just hear everything, and it just takes you back. Like, it's crazy how immersive this game is. Even though I can never see myself in a setting like this, I'm just like, god damn, my life is in danger. There's so much happening around me. This is war in the Star Wars universe, and I'm a part of it. That's what this game makes you feel, like you're a part of it. Like, anything you do, every step you take, every shot you take, every time you kill or take control of any kind of aircraft, you feel like you're part of this game. And that is crazy. I have not felt anything like this since basically when the last game I felt this immersed was when I was playing The Last of Us. That game was, of course, narrative driven and everything, but I digress. Alright, the gameplay. Alright, the gameplay, how it is, it's fairly interesting because it's not just how Battlefield is. It's just like, you just kill people and you go on. Throughout the map you find these scattered little power-ups, and it kind of makes the game interesting because some of them will be for example, how I have the smart rocket right here. It's you can get something like that. You can find different power-ups to be able to enter vehicles, like the with the game mode that I'm playing right now, that you can get into the AT-ATs, you can get into an AT-ST. If you're playing on the Imperial side, you can also get into TIE fighters, TIE interceptors, so on and so forth. And for the rebel side, you can get into like, you know, like the different wing vehicles, like the X-wing, the speeders, and like, you know, and it just it feels good, like, you know, how you actually have to go out and find them. It isn't like, you know, like how Call of Duty has made it, where you just kill a few people and bam, you get your whatever, you get your XYZ launcher, you get your orbital strikes, whatever. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like you actually have to go out and find them, and it makes it feel like it's resourceful. um, you can also enter a whole bunch of these turrets, like how you saw a little earlier. Some guy killed me like inside of a turret. You can get into different turrets scattered throughout the map. There are, like, you know, different kinds of vehicles that you can enter in, some of them just by chance. And then the different special characters, like for example, when you're playing on Hoth, it's usually just like Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker going against each other. And yeah, how you can see right there that I found a defeated Luke just like sitting there kind of crying. It's pretty depressing. Like if you cry every time. Like, you know, that comes back, and you know, even though there aren't any space battles how they had it in Battlefront 2 back on the PS2 and, you know, the PC and everything, even though that's not coming back right now, like either right now or until they make another Battlefront game, it still feels very nice. Like it works. Everything just works. On the other side, you also have, like, how you can see in the little bottom right hand corner, you see how I have these little like these grenades that kind of recharge. You buy these cards after every game. You get, you know, a certain score depending on how well you've done, and that score gets converted into basically money that you can use to get these different cards. Now the cards are equipable, and some of them have certain cooldown times, so some of them can make your shots a lot faster. Some of them can give you like thermal detonators. Some of them can give you like different rifles that you can use that have a certain amount of cooldown, and like different abilities and such like that. Like even jump packs where you can, like, you know, just fly for a brief moments and jump at high speeds and stuff like that. Yeah, so it feels good. All in all, after all this kind of rambling or whatever, I really like the game. I'm really looking forward for the game to come out. From what I hear, there aren't going to be any microtransactions in this game, like how in the other ones, how they had like certain cosmetic things for the Battlefield games. It makes me happy to hear that, very, very happy, because lots of games are just riddled with microtransactions. Some of them that they don't even need microtransactions for. For example, how Mortal Kombat X works with the easy fatality tokens and the skip fight stuff. That wasn't really necessary, but, you know, what can we do? It's already in the game. But yeah, let me just stop talking. You can enjoy the rest of this this gameplay. I will be picking this up. I will be playing this a bit more as the beta is still out, and hopefully I will be able to do, you know, a lot more things, show you a lot more content. Alright, once again, this has been Nevin. I'll be putting out videos a little bit more regularly. This is not going to be like a weekly video that I usually do. Right now I'm trying to do weekly videos to maintain any kind of you know, a scheduling program. The weekly video will be coming out soon. I'm currently working on that. If you like what you saw right now, please like this video, maybe share this with a few friends, so that way, you know, you can show them what this game looks like, how amazing this game is, and, you know, hit subscribe if you saw anything or you liked any of my content, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Remember, stay Sith.